I'm only gonna wait for a little bit. I'm just gonna shuffle these right here. I already shuffled the rest and cleanse those. And I'm just gonna shuffle my clarifying decks real quick. And then we're gonna get started. I know we live, but people will join. Y'all know I'm impatient. I said 9 o'clock. I know I'm often late, but I'm on time today. Hopefully y'all got the message that I was going to add. We are going to get into it. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels in the universe. We come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. Hey, Kelly girl. How you doing? How you doing? We gonna get into the astrology. Look, we got Libra energy justice coming out this week. We are getting into the astrology for the week. All right. Moon is in Capricorn. And today we have that Mars Neptune conjunction starting in Pisces. And it will feel that energy for a while. A lot of this energy with the Neptune and Mars conjunction, it's about Mars is about the way you move, the actions you take, and Neptune is about seeing the truth and illusions and things like that. So you're going to be able to see how you're moving. Are you moving in a realistic way or a way that is hindering your growth? Because remember, this is happening in the 12th house of closures. So that's going to be brought to light this week. And with the moon in Capricorn tomorrow, we do have it sextiling Saturn in Pisces. It's going to trine. Oh, that's beautiful. Confirmation too. It's going to trine Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. And it is going to square Mercury and Aries, North Node and Chiron in Aries. Okay. And confirmation, like I said, when you see this, when you get this aha moment, we have the Tower, excuse me, the Ace of Wands and the Justice card coming right back out. So new beginnings and balance, aha moments, getting clarity, all right, on this new passionate beginnings, balancing out, all right, being able to see how you move. Are you moving intentionally? Just being able to see certain things that block you this week, all right, and it's going to bring a lot of balance to you moving in a new direction. Look at that. The Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, that denial, the intentions, all of that is going to be illuminated. All right. We also have Venus moving in to Taurus. Okay. Venus is going to be moving home into Taurus tomorrow also. And remember, I've done astrology by sign. So you guys want to look at that. We talking about moon for the most part. of this week. And with it moving through Capricorn, we're moving through the 10th house collectively. That's career and reputation. On Tuesday, the moon in Capricorn will sextile Neptune and Mars in Pisces. And you can be walking away from things that are no longer serving you. With the Queen of Wands, and this could be the energy of jealousy, envy, okay? Queen of Wands houses that energy too. These things that could be blocking you, you could be walking away from them. I don't do personal questions on the live unless it says I'm doing some questions on the live. Sorry. All right. So you could be walking away after going within, looking at yourself this week. Of course, because it's always about healing yourself over here. On Tuesday, the moon will move into Aquarius. It will square Venus and conjunct Pluto. And Mars will move home into Aries. So we have two planets moving home this week. At the beginning of the week, we have Venus and Mars. These are two interpersonal planets. It's the way you think. I'm sorry, the way you love, the way you feel, the way you express love, all of this energy, and that Mars conjunct Neptune as it moves into Aries. All right. This is where you are going to be setting strong boundaries, releasing certain fears here. With the 9 of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords, that's the 10 of Swords. So that's putting an end to something that's been keeping you stuck and stagnant. A lot of energy flowing through. This could be your career sector. This could be issues when it comes to the masculine energy within self or externally, and you heal within self, right? On Wednesday, we have the first quarter moon in Aquarius, and this energy is going to sextile Mercury. And you may need to put protection up this week. You may be protecting yourself from dramatic people, from just refraining from drama altogether. Okay, putting protection up this week. We see it in the card, so I'm gonna tell you to do it. Okay, we do have the 2 of Cups. Protecting your boundaries, protecting your self-love, just like I said, cutting certain things off. Definitely this week in this energy. Aquarius energy is the hopes, dreams, and wishes, and it's also your social circle, is the people that you connect with, okay? On Thursday, we have the moon in Aquarius squaring Uranus and Jupiter and Taurus. And Spirit is saying if you take a leap forward to what it is that you desire, we'll take some steps with you to make sure you go down the right path, right? This is a lot of Aries energy, okay? And we're going to have this first quarter moon in Aquarius is going to be sextiling that Aries energy with it sextiling Mercury and the North Node and Chiron. All right. We have Pluto going retrograde on the 2nd. Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, and this is the 11th house of social circles, your hope, dreams, and wishes. And you're going to get a preview with this first quarter moon and what is representing. What are you resisting letting go of? Because when Pluto goes retrograde, that's what it's about. We're reviewing what are we resisting, what do we need to change, and this Pluto will retrograde in Capricorn one last time. So we are going to have tests. Pay attention. Okay? The moon will move into Pisces on Thursday, and it's going to sextile Venus in Taurus. And Mars will sextile Pluto. And Spirit is asking you, whew, look at this. We have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers. You got choices to make. What are you going to start prioritizing when it comes to your hopes, dreams, and wishes? Because that is where Pluto is going retrograde at. What do you need? Or look at where where Aquarius is at in your chart, of course. All right, because we're getting lessons. Pluto is going to be going retrograde, and we get a major lessons in what it is that we are resisting, breaking free from. This could be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, or financially. On Friday, we do have the sun in Taurus, trining the moon in Pisces, and it's going to be conjunct Saturn. And this is going to be some good energy for you to take some discipline towards your new goals, towards what it is that you are trying to create. Remember, in the first quarter moon, you know, we are working towards what it is that we have been manifesting. We got Judgment coming out. Okay. Saturn is about that discipline, that structure, right? And you and the 12th house is closing out these chapters, and Saturn is there helping you see where you need to strengthen your discipline, where you need to set boundaries, right? Because this is all a part of how you're building your legacy. Your 10 of Pentacles is on the line in the way you move. Oh, okay. That's what they said. Saturday on the 4th, we do have the moon in Pisces, sextiling Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. Now, you know, all of this energy is at play. Taurus energy, Pisces energy, Aquarius energy, Aries energy, Taurus energy. I said Taurus energy. That's where all the planets is at, right? So in these houses, okay, in wherever Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus at, okay, those 4 houses, you're going to see a lot of movement in these houses, and those are houses that you need to pay attention to. These are also the houses that were the main attention for eclipse season, and we're coming out, right, a month out of eclipse season. We stepping into, well, we going into May. So Aries, April was eclipse season, so we're jumping in, right? We clearing that energy out, and you're going to see some of the same things replay, because they're lessons that need to be learned. And you're going to be, we seen the Judgment card, it'll be looked at to see how you move forward. Pay attention, y'all, getting a heads up. Remember, we're looking into the week ahead. Okay. We got the 8 of Pentacles and the Death card. This is a transformation. This is about your strength. And we have the Ace of Swords. Are you going to trust your intuition? Because this is about your transformation and what changes that it requires you to make. Your guides can only do so much. So if you already got clarity what it is that you need to do, this week Spirit is asking you to take those steps to get it done. Prioritize what it is that you're trying to create. Okay. All right. Any other energies you would like the collective to pay attention to this week? All right, we got fire element out here. So Aries, Leo, and Sag, wherever those houses is at in your chart. Thank you. Everybody should be sharing to their page. I love y'all, right? Okay, we have the third house with messages. Definitely messages coming in from your guides. We have the sun at the bottom of the deck. So the sun is in Taurus. Wherever Taurus is at in your chart, that's your main focus. That's where you're going to be getting communication with on what it is that you need to upgrade. We have Venus. Look at that. Venus is moving into Taurus here. And this energy is assets, prioritizing. You already got Uranus and Jupiter there having that conjunction where they met up on the 20th, right? And they having that conjunction and they're helping you and showing you. So make sure you guys are meditating. If you doing whatever you do, sitting down with your guides this week is going to be very important. The steps that you are going to be given is important this week. I need y'all to pay attention. All right. Crystals helpful for the collective this week. Helpful for the collective this week. All right. We have hematite here. It is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. Calm hyperactivity, stay grounded and focused. Repel negative thought energy, release annoyance and distraction, encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. We seen that 5 of Wands and that 7 of Wands where I said you're going to be protecting your energy. Confirmation. We have sodalite. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. Release anger and increase harmony. Reduce inflammation. Improve inner knowing and calm. Increase mental clarity and emotional balance. So, we talked about clarity coming out, and they're going to teach you how to balance your emotions and protect yourself this week from other people's energy. We've been talking about that. We've been talking about working on not letting other people's energy control or dominate your energy as to where it shifts. All right. Spirit is coming in to help you guys with that this week. We have orbicular jasper. My life glides forward with ease. I am mindful. I think and act with positive energy. We talked about moving intentionally. Unlimited possibilities, relax into the flow of a happy life. What goes around comes around. Attract goodness and love. All right, we did see the justice card out here with the tower. So you already know. If you putting out good energy, that's what you getting back. If you putting out bad energy, that's what you getting back. It is what it is. You know what side you on. If you watching me, you should be on the good side. But I'm not here to judge you. That's Spirit's job. All right. So let's get a chakra mudra for the collective this week. And like I said, you guys should be really watching your personals for the month. If you are watching for the astrology, it is based off your rising sign, so you can know where the energy is happening in these houses. And if you're watching for the cards, you can watch for any placement. All right, we got a number 10. Okay, endings and beginnings, fearlessness. This assists with safety, courage, and steadfastness. Reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. Instructions. Hold right hand slightly cupped at shoulder height, palm facing outward. Allow right elbow to fall close to the waist. Focus. My courage and self assurance is unwavering. My courage and self assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. All right, now some of you guys, if just read it, if you are constipated or if you are having abdominal issues, this could be a grounding issue. Okay. Some of you guys might be working on your solar plexus, but I feel like it's a root chakra issue, is what I just heard. All right. So this is more of digging up the root into why you have the lack or the fear. Okay. All right. Well, we got healing for this week for the collective. What is the collective healing through this week? You said heartburn. Change your eating habits. I bet you won't get it no more. I know, easier said than done. Easier said than done. All right. Okay. Collective is healing through cycles of love and rejection. So, like I said, getting down to the root cause of abandonment, not feeling good enough, rejection. Okay. Rejection is always God's protection and redirection. All right. You were simply too good. They didn't deserve you in the first place. Let's close these chapters. Okay? All right? That wasn't love, that was lust, that was infatuation. All right? They were just there to teach you lessons about yourself and what you wanted and what you thought you wanted and what you thought you needed. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. All right? But I feel like this week you're going to get confirmation on why it was best. Yes, you're going to get confirmation. Spirit said pay attention to the signs. You're going to see why you had to move out the way, because you got a soulmate coming through and you getting help from above. You going to see why it didn't work out with nothing, because now you got new things coming through. And when it comes to this healing, we're not talking about just love. We're just talking about with friendships, partnerships, co-workers, anything of that kind. You might have not fit in with those people. And yes, you might have felt so rejected, and it might have felt, you might have this hole in the soul where you felt lost, where you felt like you didn't fit in. Spirit says, have faith. Have faith. Have faith. The people who truly love you, who truly are authentic, because you are being authentic, is coming towards you. Don't worry about it. It's reasons why we have these karmic lessons, because when we know better, we do better. So when you start to do better, then you start to bring in the people that are truly meant to be on your path and journey with you. Oh, this is a healing lesson for the collective, because the collective in the eclipse, a lot of collective had to shed a lot of people, places, and things that no longer belong, but it could have caused feeling a sense of lack, a sense of loss, a sense of no connection. But Spirit is saying that these things are happening in cycles to align for you. We all got lessons. And depending on your birth chart, you can learn what these squares, what these oppositions are. It's about your faith this week, and about you believing, and everything is working out for you, and everything is happening for your greatest good. What do we got for healing for the collective this week? Oh, okay. We got Closer to My Dreams playing. All right. We have death, what we just talked about. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Closing out those cycles. We just talked about that. Feeling rejected, feeling lost, feeling left out. Okay, things had to close out so you can walk into something new. Spirit saying, have patience. Talk to them. Talk to him. Okay. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I just heard your manifestations. Don't give up on your manifestations. Don't think they ain't working. The more you've been watering your garden, the more you've been manifesting the same thing over and over again because it haven't happened yet. You ain't give up. You still manifesting the same thing. You ain't supposed to. We got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. We talked about having that fearlessness, standing in the face of fear this week. We talked about working on that root chakra. All right, this is about going after the things that you desire, regardless of what happened in the past. Because what can they say? No. You've been told no how many times before? Why are you scared to get a no this time? Because sometimes you keep trying, you're going to get that yes. We got purpose. I know what I am here to do. So stepping into your purpose, understanding yourself. Because you're learning about yourself and learning how to clear those karmic lessons. And we have decision. We talked about the choices being made this week. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, not just for love and romance. Use it for money, career. Use it for learning how to use your discernment and knowing if somebody is a good fit for you or not. Use your intuition this week. Have patience. And then we talked about this envy and jealousy already. We've seen it this week with the Queen of Wands already. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We all have karmic lessons. My lessons might not be your lessons. Your lessons ain't my lessons, right? But we all have to grow through these things and learn. Everybody is not a race. Everybody got their own path. You never know when it's going to happen for you. You never know when it's going to happen for somebody else. Focus on you. We talked about that last week, didn't we? I think we did. Clearing that energy out, whether it's external or internal. All right, what we got for money matters? What we got for money matters this week for the collective? What do we got for money matters this week for the collective? Okay, none of them flipped over, so I ain't taking that big stack. What do we got for money matters this week for the collective? All right, we have designer energy. You're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or an artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's the time to discover a new talent. And you know, this week, and I didn't put it on the astrology, but it's Lilith is making a lot of noise this week in Virgo. All right. So Virgo rules your house of daily life, right? You might want to see where Virgo is at in your chart because Lilith is making some auspicious aspects with some planets this week. Okay. We do have the office. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Secretary, staff assistant, office manager, or any working in an office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. So, teamwork, making the dream work. And then we have slow. Making slow progress, but you are getting there. Remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. Time to stop putting things off for later when you can do it now. And this turtle, this is like Taurus season. Taurus is slow but steady. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. And then we have Planner at the bottom of the deck. Take financial inventory and see what needs changing. Of course, we are in Taurus season. That is the financial house. We talked about prioritizing these things. Event planning, project manager, or professional organizer. It's crucial that you make a plan to make sure each day counts. We talked about you taking action towards the things that you want to create this week. All right. We talked about your legacy and what it is that you're trying to build. So make sure you take action forward. All right, what do we got for money matters this week for the collective? Maybe plan your week out. Get a little bit organized so you're not moving behind. All right, we got the Queen of Wands calling in something, manifesting something. All right, we got the Nine of Swords. If you manifesting something, how you going to be worried about? Do you believe in your magic? Do you believe in your magic? Sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with the universe. Sometimes it got everything to do with you and what you believe in. Do you believe that you are deserving of what you're manifesting? Are you removing the blocks? Like I said, you have to learn the lessons to acquire what you're requiring, right? Worry and fear don't belong with faith. And they already told you you're supposed to have faith on what it is that you are working towards. And it might be slow, but Spirit said it's taking your time and planning ahead. Okay? Okay. Look at that. The Nine of Pentacles. All right? You worried. We got 9-9 here. What you need to close out when it comes to money matters. All right? Something in your energy is disturbing your money matters. We have the Page of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, you do have new offers, new things coming towards you. We got 10 of Pentacles here. So if you know everything is provided for, but things just coming in slow, what you worry for? Oh, Spirit, talk to him. What is your relationship with money? Taurus energy. Are you prioritizing? What are you holding on to that you need to let go of? Because that's a part of your healing when you holding on to something, because emotionally and mentally, because money is energy. So if your mental or your emotional energy off, then your money energy gonna be off. Ooh, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. What are you holding on to that you need to let go of in order to have the stability that you want? Things this week, all right? Things are going to be illuminated in what it is that you need to work on, what you need to let go of, or why you feel lack, and you need to go within and work on it so you can come out with something new and make the wheel turn. There's something in the mental. It could be the way you think about money, the way you feel about money, but it's Taurus season. So on a collective level, you are supposed to be healing your relationship with money. And Jupiter and Uranus is there. And then Venus goes home tomorrow. And this energy is squaring Pluto in Aquarius. So what do you need to change when it comes to your financial situation? Whether it's how you spend it, how you think about it, how you feel about it, is looking at that this week. Oh, okay. Yes, I like to hear that, Kelly girl. I love to hear that. All right, what we healing when it comes to love and relationships this week? What we healing when it comes to love and relationships this week, Spirit? Ooh. We got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. But first, you got to release your ex. Then y'all see the way they did that? We just talked about you understanding and releasing the rejection, understanding why past relationships didn't work out, right? Okay, let's look at it for the collective. So we're still releasing past wounds. Remember, North Node, Chiron, and Mercury are there. This could be X anything, you know, anything. It has something to do with matters of the heart. Okay? And you could be still holding on to some of that energy. And you got something where you're working towards. Like I said, anything. And something could be holding you back in fear. But now, Mercury was retrograde when it passed Chiron, right? When it went back. And it was one of those things where a lot of the things that needed to be healed, wherever Aries is at in that eclipse energy, came up. Okay? Now, remember we talked about lessons. Mercury is growing back towards Chiron, right? Is conjunct the North Node right now, and is growing back towards Chiron. Okay? And did you learn? Are you going to have the same cycle repeat? Are you really ready to release past hurts and pains? We have release. Ain't no other way around it. Ace of Swords, clarity on belief. We have the Hermit again. Okay. This is you going in and releasing because we got the Ace of Cups coming towards you with the Nine of Wands. But see, this is rest and reconsidering because you done been hurt before. And Spirit is saying you need to spread your wings. But you still holding on to what they did when you got somebody with two aces over here. And this is about you going within and attuning to yourself and what you're aligned with. You could be letting some past things trigger you. And when things trigger you, you go within. You don't point. And that's how you're going to balance out. Ooh. I don't feel called out. Do you feel called out? This ain't about me. This is about y'all. How you gonna get what you manifested when it comes to love when you still holding on to issues with your ex or things in love, or you still have a sneaky leak on the side? How Spirit supposed to bring you somebody when if they brought you somebody you're gonna be conflicted because you still talking to people that already showed you they ain't good enough for you? Ooh. Then we just talk about moving intentional. What you entertain, what you entertain can block your blessings. We just see the first quarter moon in Aquarius, right? Or is it last quarter moon in Aquarius? One of them, I don't know. Is the 11th house, is social circle. Anyways, what we doing? What's the lessons to be learned in love this week for the collective? How we gonna help ourselves heal through this? How's the collective healing through this? All right, I'm not taking, it's like 10 cards. I'm not taking all of those. What do we got for the collective this week when it comes to healing matters of the heart? All right, we have a number 32, which is a number 5. Relationship to recognize the need for change. Talk to them, confirmation. Talk to them, talk to them. Y'all know how they do. They like to show out and tell y'all, like, look, we got her speaking to you because you keep asking us for the same thing over and over and over. So either you're going to heal your relationship with your finances, you're going to heal your relationship with yourself, you're going to heal your, whatever it is, you're going to have to heal to get what you want. It ain't no other way around it. Ain't no quick fix. And that's why I love it here. I love y'all. Y'all just the shit. All right. We do have a number 31, which is a 4. Love makes the difference. We talked about moving intentionally. Are you moving into are you moving off love? Or are you moving off because you see what other people got? We talked about that jealousy and envy and healing that, right? Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. We have a double confirmation because we have patience again. A number 17, healing card energy, that's a number 8. Love is patient and kind always. When you get frustrated with yourself or others, you're no longer moving out of love. That's when you take a step back. Remember, we talked about that. You take a step back and you go within. You don't point externally. We talked about the frustrations and releasing the anger and controlling your emotions. All right, we got actions speak loudly with a number 49. That is a 13. Death and transformation breaking down to a 4 for your stability and security. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So you're supposed to be moving towards what you love, doing things out of love. It creates change. You manifested something is on. We have a number 4. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. We got 444 on the board with that 31, that 49, and the 4. We have a master number 11. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. We talked about Lilith being in this in Virgo in the house of daily life, your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, and financial energies. Meeting with a lot of planets this week, tapping into that hidden talents. We seen that too. Tapping in and discovering parts of you that you didn't even know you had. Oh, they said demonstrate love. So you never know what happens when you move out of love because a lot of us have been shitted on constantly. So we always fear the worst. Remember, we talked about fearlessness, right? You always fear the worst. So you always think when you go into something, you always got these negative thoughts in your head, right? It's going to happen like this. It's going to happen like that. Spirit said, shake that shit. Put positive thoughts in your head. You might get a different reaction when you go into a situation with different energy. Demonstrate love. A number 48, which is a 12, which is a 3. Empress energy, getting in alignment with what it is that you want. Find out what is important to you, to those you love, and act on it. And this could be to you, what you love, and act on it to those you love. But moving out of love this week makes the difference. Not moving off of emotions, hurt, pain, and see what happens. And then we have be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Another number 4. I was just talking about that. When you going into a situation, those are dreams. You're manifesting those thoughts. You ain't even got into that room yet and you already think it's going to go bad. You manifesting that. You want to think positive. You want to think highly. Now, I'm talking about being in reality. You know, like if you're going to apply for a job, you know you got the qualifications. You know your shit. You did whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you know your shit, then why you gonna go in there knowing I ain't getting a job? You don't want that shit then. You don't want that shit then. You already speaking badly on your life. Words create your manifestation. So why you sitting up there saying your affirmations, right? You saying your affirmations, okay? You all happy, you doing your spiritual work, you in alignment, right? I am limitless. I can have everything I want, right? And then you come across this one person who is irritated and trying to distract you and throw you off your game. So now you get irritated and now you frustrated and you throwing salt on your own manifestations. Stop it. You heard me? Oh, I don't know who need to hear that, but they sure did. That's where that went. Now y'all got my nose itching. Oh, okay. All right, who's riding with the collective this week, and what messages are you bringing them, Spirit? What you got for the collective this week? All right, we got Master Jesus with forgiveness. You are on the path of love, light, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. We talked about that with the moon being in Capricorn. We talked about it being in the masculine energy within self or externally, right? We have white eagle with ancestor spirit coming through this week. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. We just talked about this, all right? Connecting. We've seen it in the astrology. We have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Confirmation. We just talked about if you are manifesting and you know you're not being nice, you're not throwing that energy of love in there, what you get back is what you put out is what you get back. And we have Mercury. We talked about Mercury this week and is making a lot of noise this week. And Mercury is what? The magician. We talked about you believing in your magic. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. All right. Mercury is all in the conjunction with the North Node and Chiron and Aries. Look and see where that's at. And we have faith. This is a triple confirmation with faith this week. If you believe in it, you can receive in it. But if you don't believe you are deserving of it, you will stay in a stagnant place. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. All right, what's the tea being spilt this week? What's the tea being spilt this week? What's coming to light? What's being exposed? What's the tea being spilt this week? All right, we got a spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. We have looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. We have unfazed, of course. We have creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. You got somebody being exposed this week. We got travel on the bottom of the deck. If you want to look me up, just look up Yodi's House of Healing. You can Google it. Been in the game 6 years. All right, let's see what we got. What's the tea this week for the collective? What's the tea this week for the collective? All right, we got candle, double confirmation. You will be shown the way. I told y'all to tap in because y'all getting information this week. We have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. We have flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Stay true to you. Be authentic. We have crown. Honor and respect will come to you. And we have ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. We talked about this energy. We seen the 5 of wands. We seen the 7 of wands. Make sure you're protecting your energy this week. And we have bell. We got announcement coming. So things gonna be, we already said you're gonna get what you're gonna be brought awareness to, and you're gonna get confirmations this week. Okay. All right, what do we have for the collective? Messages for this week for the collective. What do you want them to know for this week? May 1st is this week. We are open back up for personals. You can look in the description box if you want to join. Okay. Look, we got healing, please. That's what this whole thing was about, right? You're trying to suppress something that needs to be healed. It's keeping you up and driving you crazy. Work through healing it. Seek counseling or a group. Talk it out, write it out, get it out. It's doing more damage to hold on than to let go. Confirmation. We got use your time wisely. More confirmation on prioritizing and getting that planner, right? There is a time for everything. Plan your day out and strive to achieve your goals. You have been slacking lately. Time to refocus. All right. So we got don't go searching for what don't go searching for what you're not ready for. If you go looking, don't be surprised at what you find. Be prepared for information to come in. Your intuition will lead you to the truth. More confirmation. All right, we got mommy and me time. Take some time out to treat each child separately. Get to know them individually and let them feel special. Embrace their individuality. Pay attention to your child and their actions towards their siblings. Pay close attention to their emotions. That could also be the 5 of wands, the drama in your household and how your kids is. Pay attention. All right, we got a spiritual gift. Yeah, I love y'all is funny. I love y'all. And we got apportation, the ability to undergo materialization, disappearance, or teleportation of an object. When I get this card, this is spirit removing something out of your life. Now I'm gonna have to tell you this right now. Disclaimer. When you watch me, how do we start off? When you watch me, how do we start off? Okay, what do we say? Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels in the universe, right? We come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Disclaimer. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. One thing people don't get on the healing journey. When you're on your healing journey, things are going to be released because they are no longer serving your highest good in the path that you are going towards. A lot of people like to blame healers and such for these things leaving their lives. If you watch me, that's what we fucking manifest. Do you hear me? Okay, that's all I had to say. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we got free yourself. All right, Spirit. Break free from the restrictions and outdated beliefs that no longer serve you. If it drains you, let it go. Don't let money keep you stuck. Go apply for a new job where you can excel. We talked about that too. You scared of a no? How many times you been scared before? Put yourself out there. You never know. You never know who gonna bite. Put yourself out there. I mean, nibble, not bite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sorry. That is. All right, let's close them out, Spirit. All right, let's close them out. And oh yeah, I had a client be like, I came down her TikTok FYP, and she was like, you don't have like a, I don't announce myself. I don't, tell people who I am. I don't do that on these videos neither. It doesn't matter who I am. I'm the fucking messenger. Okay? I'm just here to get the messages. You can use your discernment because I'm teaching you how to tap into your own guides. That's what I do. We on a healing journey over here. I teach you how to heal. I teach you how to tap into your and use your own intuition. I teach classes and things like that. Okay? Okay. Now that we got that clear. So I just don't. I don't care for you to know who I am. It's about the messages. Sit down with your guides and be like, hey, if the message is for you, you're going to feel it here and you're going to get an aha here. Period. If the message ain't for you, if I ain't for you, carry on. No hard feelings. Well, they haven't, look, higher power coming through. They said it's time to go to the sea. They haven't, we haven't been live in a while. They like when we go live. All right. And they feel like when we go live, it's like the doors of the church are open. Come get this healing. Come let me learn you something. All right, let's close them out. Wisdom of the Oracle. Y'all know we only do an hour. We got the hour. We got to go. We got to go. All right, wisdom of the Oracle. Let's close them out. Guidance for the week ahead for the collective. Can we get one card, please, for the collective? One card. All right, we got come to the edge. Didn't we see that full card? Didn't Spirit say, if you come, I'm going to catch you? Already this confirmation. Let's go. This is a 36 breaking down to a 9. Closing out cycles, right? What we got to do. Confirmations in the first sentence. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. All confirmation. Love it, Spirit. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take risks that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart, soul, and not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Relationship message. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. And if you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. Y'all just confirmation after y'all just gonna take the words that I said and then just be like, we just gonna pull out the oracle that just said everything she said so that we could just throw our 2 cents in and let them know that our baby is telling them what they need to. They be showing out sometimes, and it's okay. All right. Protection message. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of where you're going. The essence is much more powerful, and spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take that step, the results will be amazing. Protection message. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. Remember, we seen higher power and go to the sea? Okay. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. What did we just talk about? We talked about you psyching yourself out of stuff before you even do it. You manifesting that, all right? Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear. Even when you're not feeling confident, spirit will always catch you. Confirmation. Take a leap this week to go after your dreams and what it is that you are trying to create in your future. Remember the universal laws, though. Love y'all. Never manifest characteristics, never manifest a person. People have their free will. Have a good night.